Facebook friends. Okay, it's Bank Holiday Monday, so I thought I'd do a Bank Holiday special. Bit of a long one, may upset a few. Here we go. Here is my 5-step guide on how to stay fat and sick. Okay, so this is a special little post. I have over the years gained some skills and knowledge in staying fat. These skills that you just can't get from reading books. You can't go to college or uni to learn this stuff. You've got to do it. It's like experience 101. This is the stuff that is, trial and error stuff. So here is how to guarantee you don't lose any weight or reach your goals by the end of 2016. Okay, 5 steps. Here we go. Step 1. Now, whatever you do, keep telling yourself that you can't find something to eat that's healthy, that you haven't got any time to find any good food, you haven't got any time to exercise, and I mean that, like, even when you're in a shop where they sell healthy food, like, even if it's just to your left, don't believe you can just go over there and buy it and then eat that instead. Make sure you get the junk food next to it. Yeah, like, remember, junk food is quick and easy, much easier to eat, much faster to eat than this thing over here. Yeah, so you've really got to drill that down, and you've got to keep doing it time and time again. You'll get it. Step 2. When you start getting uncomfortable in your work clothes and your moobs start pulling your shirt so that you have a gap between the buttons, just go and buy a bigger shirt. Problem solved. You can even keep telling yourself that you're tacking on muscle. That's just like solid, that's strong, that tense that up, that's just all muscle there. That's why they call you big man, right? Because you're full of muscle, come Big Adam, I used to call me Big Ad, that's why, because I was, a monster. So, make sure that you really kind of like, get that in your head. Step 3, always keep telling yourself that you don't want to look like that guy on the beach who's running around playing frisbee with his top off and his abs out, or even better, remind yourself of how much more you can lift than that dude. Yeah, like, just make sure you go through the big little things. You go, look at his hair looks rubbish, I can lift more than him, I've got a better job, I've got a nicer car, yeah, okay, I'm quite knackered, I can't get up and go and do that, but who cares, I'm cooler than that dude anyway, I know that. Just keep telling yourself that, because that's really important to make sure you don't change. Whatever you do, by the way, these are things that I've done for years, that's how I know they work. Whatever you do, make sure that you spend more and more on things that really make you happy, like cars and iPhones and laptops, and clothes, but extra large clothes, obviously, but never look into yourself and say, you're more important than your new Audi. Don't do that. Like, always remember that it's a bad place to be. Always remember that the Audi is more important than you. Yeah? If you start thinking that the Audi is less important than you, then you may end up investing in yourself, and that is a recipe for disaster. You're not going to stay fat that way. So make sure that you do that. You're less important than the Audi. You always are. Remember that. Now, step 5. Now, this is so important. When the idea of changing sort of comes into your head, all right, or if your family or your friends sort of urge you to, look after yourself, and maybe it's a good idea if you lose a bit of weight. Yeah, just remember, you're immortal. Yeah, you are indestructible, and you're in no danger of not seeing your kids grow up. You're in no danger of, of missing out, taking them to the beach, walking down the beach, taking them in the ocean, because you feel comfortable of how you look, so you're in no danger of not being able to do that, or playing football with them, you're in no danger of, like, playing football for 2 minutes and then feeling a bit lightheaded and you have to sit down. That won't happen, yeah? You'll be fine, There's no chance that you're going to get any diseases or heart attack or anything like that if you stay fat. Like, that's fine, So just keep telling yourself, it's so important, Even when you don't have the confidence, sort of like take your top off in front of anyone, ignore it. It'll fix itself in the end. It'll go away. It'll somehow fix itself. You know that. I know that. We know that. We just know to ignore, and everything will be fine. Sure, it's been 5 years and it hasn't fixed itself, but we know it will, because we'll do it next month. Just ignore it for now. It'll be fine. A really good one as well is whatever happens, if you get the idea to exercise, just pop into your head for a couple of days. just try and push it back out, or at least wait until Monday. Do it for 7 days, and then realize it's actually quite a tricky process, and just go boom. No, I'm fine as I am. I only want to lose £1 anyway, and just push that back out. Yeah, like I did this for getting on 15 years. So I was a successful fat man 15 years. Trust me. Like even now, when I've just had a child, not me personally, in the last 6 months, I've been quite good at ignoring it myself, and putting on some more weight. So like I'm well back onto my way now. What I've got to do is just keep ignoring it, and I'll be back up there. So trust me, these tips work really well. Good luck staying up there with me. Get back. I'm going to get back up there maybe. I've ignored it for a while. I'm doing some things which aren't really productive in staying fat at the moment, but I hope that I'll just sort of give up soon. And I'll go back up. Yeah, so cool, man. Good luck staying fat. I get that some of you don't want to stay fat anymore. The quitters. So I suppose I can help you do that as well. Click the link in the page down below. We can help you not be fat if you can't hack it. That's fine. Okay? So good luck. Hope these tips are useful.